The signs of spring are there. If you look for them, that's garlic coming up voluntarily, and these broadleaves, I can't name them all, not small like that. I don't know if I can name many of them at all, but nonetheless, there they are. They're coming up. I'm going to go down to that area where there's an old spring and use my loppers and see if I can cut my way around it so I'll have better access to it later. Let me pause in my pruning, not particularly fun work, but I wanted to show you this. You see all those knees is what I call them. They're the roots to that Dawn Redwood, and they pop up. Now they're meant to grow where it's wet, and this is such a good example of the way they put up part of their roots to get air to the roots. I think they might be called aerial roots, but they're also called knees. The one other tree that does that I know of in this part of the world, south of here a little bit, is the bald cypress. They do that in the swamps. Pretty cool, I think. This is Molly. Her two babies must be sleeping in the barn. She's got a break. I wanted to tell you a couple things here. I'm kind of going slow because it's taken a while to fill that apple tree zangeria. I made some major decisions. I'm going to tear the blacksmith shop down. That's the farthest building. I could jack it up and fix it up, but I think the material in it has better uses. Another thing, I'm not going to build two extremely high water wheels, but only one, and that one is going to be down there. That means I'll only have one aqueduct. It'll go on top of the buildings on these platforms. I'll also, though, have a penstock, to run a fast wheel as well, as I've talked before. And it also means that over Joyce Hut down there won't be a sluice, just a pipe to irrigate the gardens on the roofs. Now that means as well that I won't run an aqueduct from here to the barn. It'll just be a pipe, but that pipe will supply the hot water heating, solar hot water heating arrangement, and also irrigate the various roofs down along there. I'm going to explain about that when I'm inside as well, but I thought I might as well just say it now. What else? Maybe there is nothing else. I put these 3-inch solids there, so when I drive across with a car, for example, I don't bottom out so far. They may break up. I don't know. I've used them before, and I'm gradually shutting everything else off except here. I had to go 2 bricks high to get the height that I want out through there, but that's still a valve. So when I pull those bricks out, it'll drain it. It'll drain the zangeria. But it'll bring the water now. Now I can start to work on this water tower. I'll fill that tub And that'll be the level from where I'll take water for various sources. There's Molly's piglets. Can you see them under the truck playing? Well, I'm working on the old apple tree Zangeria, reviving old Zanges. I'm going to shut it off now because one of the things I'll have to explain several times probably is there's a saddle right here, and I want the water to go across to the right as we look at it, as much of it as possible that I use to irrigate, to prevent it from going down the upper side of the barn of the Gasthaus. I won't get it all, but that's one of the things I'm doing as I'm kind of tuning. But anyway, I'm going to call this a success, and now I'm going to go over there and remove the brick valve. All right, Wayne Frost may notice there's the song of the water there. Actually shouldn't be there. I want to seal those off. But I'm going to open the valve now. So there goes one brick. There's another brick. There's a third brick. And a fourth brick. Now the water level will lower the whole way along here, and it has reversed. So instead of irrigating the Zangeria, it's now draining it. Lots of plurking to do between here and that tub and beyond.